Hello, everyone, and welcome back
Hi.
to the channel, and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. It feels weird being back, but it feels good also, and to see everyone here in the stream. Hopefully everyone is well, and hope you are too, Sarah.
Yes, very
And
good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. I have been very busy, but also busy with DMK as well. And we're going to be talking all about it. I did it an hour earlier, just in case we kind of overran because we've got so much to talk about. So yeah, let's get on to it then. And then we'll say hello to some of our viewers. So we love hearing from you. So make sure to get those comments into the chat. Don't forget at any time, if you like this stream, make sure to give it a big like, as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe, hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live next. You can also follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, where you'll see in the stories what we are streaming. There'll be a link that'll take you straight to the stream, and yeah, it will just tell you when we're basically going live next. And that's usually done on the day that we are going live. So another way of finding that out. And you can also follow us on TikTok at Disney Kingdomers, and we definitely need to do some more on there for you guys.
Definitely.
Okay. So I just want to say before we get into the stream that if we do have any problems, technical issues, then I'm very, very sorry, because for some reason my internet is being all over the place, even though I am plugged in. So yeah, because it's saying that the Wi-Fi is low for some reason, but hopefully you can all see me, all hear me clearly, and hopefully we have no problems, touch wood, with DMK coming up on the stream. Okay then, so let me get it up then. So end show, and vroom, and here we go. Oh, a sight that I've been seeing for the past couple of weeks in real life. So I just wanted to say hello to Thomas and also to Kevin, who is here in the stream. And oh, sorry, on the wrong one. And I just want, because I saw Kevin put this, you missed a bunch of stuff. Tell me about it. Well, no, we've been keeping up, haven't we, Sarah? It's just that we haven't been streaming it. So yeah, we've been talking between the two of us, like, oh, have you seen this? Have you seen that? So yes. So let's start off with the update 59.
Yes.
And as Thomas says here, he's sadly not at this part in the storyline, but working towards it. So the update is the rescuers. Yes. So it's the rescuers, and this is main storyline content. If anyone didn't know, and especially in the stream where they kind of made it very big that main storyline, and this is the first part of it as well. I'm not 100% sure when the second part is, how much content that's going to be, but they have said that it is coming soon. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so I think there was some confusion with the main storyline thing. So I think some people maybe thought that it was going to be an update that was going to be available to everyone. They didn't really make it clear on their stream that you actually have to have got to the end of Ratatouille in order to be able to start the rescuers. So if anyone wasn't sure, that is definitely the case. But I think obviously because it was a few weeks ago, that's probably clear now. But
yes, no, definitely. I'm just trying to turn up my volume, but it seems to have not want to. Oh, it is. Okay. Just, I can hear you, Sarah, but just to make it just a little bit louder.
Okay.
So a tower challenge. If we do have anyone new here that's new to the game or anything, or even anyone who's been playing a long time, I know that this isn't the first day like we usually do, but I just thought I'd make it clear on everything, and we'll go through it all. We'll show you our progress and everything. As we can see, someone here, Disney X Marco, I think that says.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
do you have any magic tips? Yeah, so that's something that we can talk about as well. So let's get into it. So this is a repeated tower challenge. A tower challenge is usually for content that is already in the game, in the sense of a collection, and they're just adding to it. This one is a repeated one, so we have done this one before, and it's for Finding Nemo collection, and the character is Bailey. So I thought we'd start at the top and make our way down, because that's just the easiest rather than going back and forth. But I think we actually kind of need to start this one to then go on to the next one. So here, as you saw, when you click onto the hub of the event, that's where it usually is, at the bottom in the middle. Click on there and it will come up to this one, which is the second tab. And this is the challenge. So a tower challenge is 15 days long, 5 days each chapter. And we will see the resemblance to the tower in a sense of the 3 chapters. But you're basically trying to defeat Maleficent's tower, and there are 3 gems. Each gem represents each chapter. Each chapter has a certain list of characters that you have to send out to defeat the tower. When you have sent out a group, at the moment, mine have an hour and 35 minutes left out of the 2 hours that it requires. So you need to send out a group, as many as you can. The one on the right, which is the feature character, this one in this chapter is Bruce from Finding Nemo. Unfortunately, Sarah and I have both not got that character. Having the featured character is a great help because, one, they never get tired, so you don't have to use the refresh token, which you can see at the top and at the bottom of your screen, which is the kind of hot chocolate with the cookies. And also, if you have a character in each of those 5 slots, then you have the full team bonus. And when you do send out those characters and it has finished its 2-hour course, you will get points and you'll get coins. The points and the coins are different amounts and they relate to different things. Is there anything in there, Sarah, that I've missed?
No, there isn't anything. No, like you said, obviously the feature character is
trying to think.
Key to your success. The other thing, just actually, there is one thing. The higher level your characters are, the more points and coins you will get. So if you send out 4 or 5 level 10s, you will get loads and loads of points compared to if you send out ones that are like level 1s, level 2s. So obviously we've had some chests, and I can see Kevin's mentioned chests as well there. So obviously you'll have, maybe if you've got characters that are going to be quite low level, do still send them out, because it's better to send them out than not, but you'll notice a big difference as to when you use your high level ones compared to your low ones.
Definitely. And talking about refresh tokens, we did get, hopefully you logged in on the day, we got 3 refresh tokens at the start of the tower challenge in the daily reward bit.
Yep.
So yes, at the moment I've got 4. So I would, if they were all tired,
that's good,
I would be able.
I've got 1.
Oh, okay. And you also do get a free daily refresh, which you can use. And that, as it says on the screen, it refreshes everyone. So when you're using that, I would suggest making sure that everyone has been used before using that. That is every 24 hours. So you can only use it once a day. It's not like you can use it every 4 hours or whatever. So I've actually been quite lucky with refresh tokens.
Yeah, I
You
have as
can
well,
send
and
characters
I just
out.
keep using them.
Oh, okay.
At
So
one
there are
point, I
free.
had 8, so
Oh,
that was
okay.
pretty good. I had 8 at once.
I'll say in a second how many I had. So at the moment, I've got 3 out of the 4 characters that you can send
Yeah,
out. So there's Jessie, Buzz Lightyear, and Tinkerbell. If you have got Destiny from the event before, then you can use her, and she's only 60 minutes compared to the
just
others, which are
to
2 hours or 6 hours.
just to add in there about Destiny, you can currently purchase Destiny for 500 gems, or there is a bundle. I've only got the UK price, which is £12.99, and you get Destiny, the Dory, a concession stand. I couldn't think of the word, and you get the
Yeah.
tokens to level Destiny up to level 2 as well there. So if that's something
Okay.
you would like
So
to get, that is an option for purchase.
yes. So Sarah said that she was doing quite well with her refresh tokens and unfortunately had to use them, because that's the other thing. If you don't have many of the characters, then you're going to have to use more refresh tokens. So I somehow got up to about 20 something refresh tokens,
Mm-hmm.
and I was doing quite well actually. And then suddenly I just had to keep using them. I don't know if that's because when I was on the plane on the way back,
Yeah.
and I don't know, because I was doing it every 2 hours. That might be why.
Yeah,
Um,
I've used
but
I've
yeah,
used quite a lot today because I haven't done very much. I've been at home, so I've been able to play quite a bit,
mm.
and I've used quite a lot of them.
So yeah, so hopefully I can kind of reclaim them all back as well. There is another way of getting refresh tokens, and we'll go into that when we get onto the later tab that it's on. Right, so yes, okay, so and just one quick thing before we do go into the next bit. We said that you receive points and coins. As I say, the amounts are totally different, and it's a range as well. You'll never get the same certain amount of coins and points. So it's very, very difficult to find someone with the same amount as you, because it is all very random. So yeah. The next tab we're going to go on is the first one, which is your milestones. These are the points. So you can see the 3 chapters here. The one that's active, chapter 2, which is the next one, and then the future, which is chapter 3, which is the M one. So we'll just look at chapter 1 for the moment. So at the moment, I've hit the 4th milestone. So I've had my 2 magical chests. I've received my 1,000 Maleficent coins. I've got my 1 character scroll, and I've also got my 2,000 Maleficent coins. The Maleficent coins are what we're going to look at later. That's what you'll be using to get Bailey. So the last reward in the milestones, which hopefully I can get, we were talking about this just before we came live, for 35,000 points, you can get 2 Moana legendary chests, which will then help you, hopefully, touch wood, depending on what you get, will help you in chapter 2, because the theme of chapter 2 is Moana. Chapter 1 theme is Finding Nemo, and chapter 3 is The Little Mermaid. So we'll see that when we go into the other chapters of this tab. So how are you doing with points, Sarah?
So my points are okay. I have got 20,000. So I do need 15,000 more. I'm just gonna do my best to try and get there, but I don't know. I don't know if I will or not.
And also, everyone else, let us know in the chat how well you're doing with points. Yeah, let us know. So whilst we're talking about chapter 1 and the theme being Finding Nemo, let's see what Kevin said here. So I really want DMK gives you a question line that you cannot finish because some stuff is not available. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
And we will be talking about that as well. Got a quest for Squirt. Opened a Little Mermaid legendary chest. Okay, how did you do that? Because they're not available at the moment.
I think he might mean Finding Nemo chest.
Finding Nemo. That's what I was going to say, and got him. However, now I need Crush's Coaster, but is not available.
Yeah,
Right,
so I'm the same. So
yeah,
the first quest to send out Squirt, and the second quest you need Crush's Coaster. Which, if you were to open another Nemo chest, there is obviously a chance you would get Crush's Coaster, but you can't guarantee that you're going to get any of it. So it's really difficult.
yes. I had a message from a viewer, and literally the same as you, Kevin. They were like, so I've got this quest, but I need Crush's Coaster, but that's not available to get. And I was like, you have to open up a legendary chest to get it. And they were like, oh, I don't want to do that because then that's not a kind of Crush's Coaster is not kind of guaranteed. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
In that chest. So it was a bit like, I do understand that. Luckily for me, I have all the stuff, well, in the sense of attractions, and I've been able also to finish off that event storyline, which is another way that you can get refresh tokens as well. You won't get Maleficent coins, but you will get refresh tokens.
Yep, and you don't get points. You don't get points either for the chapters. So literally all you get is refresh tokens. So if you can't complete them, it's not the end of the world. So as annoying as it is, it's just like you're not missing out on doing well on the event.
Yes, no, definitely. And I think also they stay after the chapter is finished. So, like, for example, if you are sending out your characters and you need those characters rather than sending them out on those quests, then you can wait till that chapter is over, then send them out, and you'll still get the refresh tokens for a chapter later on. So that's another way of looking at it as well, if you still want those refresh tokens. Oh, hello to Cloudies. Hello.
Hi.
So also just to say about this, that because now we're going into chapter 2, like the next bit we're looking at, that these points refresh back to 0. So if I was to finish this milestone and I get, say, 37,000, those 2,000 will not go into chapter 2. It will reset at 0. So, and of course, the further on in the event we get, the harder it gets as well. So the point levels are different for chapter 2 and chapter 3. So let's have a look at the milestones then. They are the same, except the one at the start and the one at the end. So at the start, we get 2 amber chests, which are literally the same. They're just a different name. They look different. And you get the tokens that are featured in that in that theme of collection, I believe.
It'd be
I'm not
interesting for
100% sure,
me to see how that works, actually, because I've got 3 Little Mermaid characters. So I have King Triton, Sebastian, and Flounder, maybe. I can't remember. I've definitely got 3. And they are all level 10. So I don't know how it'll work with getting the tokens unless I open a chest to get another character there for the Little Mermaid.
I think there is other things as well in there.
Okay.
We can have a look in the chests.
Yeah.
We can have a look.
Okay, great.
And then 10,000 more points than Chapter 1. You can get 2 Little Mermaid legendary chests. So yeah, so definitely try and aim for those 2 at the end of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Now, unfortunately, we don't get a legendary chest at the end of Chapter 3 because, of course, the event will be finished. But we do get the 2 ruby chests, as you were talking about, Sarah, here. Because the last chapter is the Little Mermaid. So, yeah, we'll have to see when that comes round. And then 55,000 points. I don't think I'll be able to get up to. I never am able to finish chapter 3. You'll get
realistically, the only way you'll ever get to it is to get if you've got some I can't think of what I'm talking about. If you've got the featured character, then you have a good chance of getting to the end. But I've never had the featured character for chapter 3.
Featured character, and also all your characters leveled up to level 10.
Yeah, having the featured character makes such a difference.
Yeah. So yeah, so they're the things for chapter 1, 2, and 3. Hello to Dem Macho. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for joining. So yeah, so they are the points. Hopefully everyone is able to finish chapter 1 and get the 2 Moana chests. And hopefully you can do well in all of the other chapters as well. Because we'll see later on in a second that it might help you if you finish those chapters. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. So here is the leaderboard. If you rank number 1, you'll be able to get 2,000 Maleficent coins, 2 refresh tokens, and also the Finding Nemo gold trophy. Currently, I am 10th. So I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near number 1.
No.
But at the moment, if I stay there, I'll get 1,000 Maleficent coins and 2 refresh tokens. So yeah, that's good in that sense. And where are you, Sarah?
14th now. I was 12th. I've gone down 14th.
to.
So
you'll if you stay there, you'll get 750 coins and 2 refresh tokens. So it's not much of a difference.
No, it's not. It's not a huge difference. It's yeah. I mean, we'll keep going through the thing, and I'll tell you my feelings after.
So yeah. So the next bit is where the coins come into place. So a tower challenge, as we said, it's for basically content of a collection that's already in the game. This is a repeated one, so we've done this before for Bailey. Now we've seen that the level of coins that you need is different on a repeated tower challenge to a fresh new tower challenge.
Yep.
And also a tower challenge also is a kind of event for everyone, kind of, in the sense of that if you're a new player, you'll be able to get, as you can see here, characters and attractions, Where if you're a more veteran, experienced player, then you're kind of looking to that main character, for example, Bailey, which is in this tower challenge. So it is kind of meant for everyone, where you'll be able to get something, but sometimes that's not always the way. And also, if we have any players that used to play and then stopped playing and then started playing again, and you haven't done the last few tower challenges are done differently from how it used to be. You used to have to buy the items, tokens, and then and each token would be available in each chapter. You don't have to do that anymore. All you have to do is collect the Maleficent coins and pay that full price of 45,000 Maleficent coins, and then you're done. Because I know that there are some people, mine has a massive tick because I don't need them, but people do because they are used to how it used to be, and buy the common token for that collection, the one where I'm circling with the mouse. If that is available for you to buy, you do not need to buy it to unlock Bailey. All you need to do is collect your 45,000 Maleficent coins and click that button. Now, if I click it, it's going to tell me I haven't got enough coins. So so don't be spending your coins that you've earned on this common token, because that's only there if you have welcome Bailey and you want to welcome Bailey up, then you can use them to kind of do that. So chapter 1 at the moment, as you can see, big ticks. Like I say, if you're a new player or if you haven't got many of the Finding Nemo characters, then you can welcome Nemo for a certain price. I don't know how much that is because, like I say, I've got the tick. And then there's also Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, which unfortunately I wasn't able to do at Disneyland because it was closed.
Oh.
But yeah, so they're the character and attraction that you're able to welcome or build into your kingdom if you haven't got them already. And this will be the same for each chapter with different characters and attractions. So as we said, the theme for chapter 2, which starts in a day and 20 hours, is Moana. So you'll be able to welcome Sina, which is Moana's mum, again for a certain price. And then the Homecoming Celebration, I think it's called.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
You can also build that for a certain price as well. I believe the prices get higher, but I'm not 100% sure on that one because I can't see. So if anyone does know, please let us know. And then chapter 3, it is Sebastian as the character, and then you've got Ariel's Grotto as the attractions. And again, if you haven't got them, you can welcome and build them into your kingdom. And like I say, like for someone like me, I've got all of them. There are bonuses, and this is what I was saying about hopefully being able to finish off those milestones. Now, they usually are easier, but this one isn't. So if you if you complete 2 milestones of 2 chapters in the set, if you complete a milestone for 2 chapters, so all the way up to milestone 5, then you'll be able to receive 1 content, which I believe is Ariel. That'll be for a certain price. Now, I believe when I did one before, I did Tiana, and that was 30,000 Maleficent coins. So I think that's what that's going to be, around that price. And then if you complete all of the chapters milestones, then I believe Ariel's comfy costume will be available. To receive that, you do need to have Ariel first. So, and I believe that's going to be around 10, 15,000. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, that's what I. Oh, Den Match put what it is. So let's have a look. So yeah, so Bailey is 45,000. The common token is 250. Nemo is 8,000. Submarine Voyage is 5,000. And then the bonus content, Ariel is 30,000, which is what I said. And then the comfy costume is 15,000. So yeah, so definitely be collecting your Maleficent coins. Don't be spending them on stuff that you don't need.
Yeah, definitely.
But I do definitely recommend, if you haven't got many of the characters or attractions in your kingdom, of course, try to get Bailey, but I do suggest getting those ones in the event shop, because that's a lot better than trying to get Bailey and you don't,
Yeah.
when you could have got all of them.
Just one thing on that though, the
Yeah,
event shop is open until like the final minute of the event.
yeah.
So if you're really not sure, like you can just wait and not purchase anything until you've got all of your tokens right at the end, and then you can make a decision on what you want to do. It's not like when the Finding Nemo bit ends, Nemo is no longer going to be available. That's not how it works. It all stays available the whole time of the event. So you can decide on the last day, like you can decide 10 minutes before it ends if you want what you want to do. So if you're not sure, I would advise just waiting to the end.
Definitely. And we said that the points restart every chapter. The coins stay the same
Yeah.
during the whole event. So just keep collecting and sending out every 2 hours if you can. And just try and see if you can get 45,000 Maleficent coins. So another way of getting coins and also getting refresh tokens, mine's grayed out because I've done all of mine for today, but is the mystery reward offer. So watch an ad for 30 seconds. You'll be able to get a chest which will have those 3 items in, just like the legendary chests and all the other chests that are in the kingdom. Click it and then see what you get. If you get a refresh token, or I believe it's 40 or 80 Maleficent coins. So
Yeah,
even
40
doing
or
that,
80.
so doing that, oh, it'll be able to tell us here, won't it? So 80 Maleficent coins.
Yeah.
So doing that 5 times a day, it helps, doesn't it? So
It does, definitely. Can you just bring up Den's comments, because this is something that I was just going to touch on, but he's said it as well. So
which one? This one?
Yep. So go for Bailey if you have Bailey. Go for the buildings. If you have all the buildings, go for the characters. And then if you have all the characters, you can go for tokens and you can save up your event currency. So as it does with a normal event, the event currency will get converted into gems right at the end. So if you've got event currency left and you haven't spent it, don't worry, it will get converted into gems, so you can use it. So this kind of brings me on to what I wanted to talk about. I understand that this is a rerun of a previous event. I do understand that. But I have got, like you, all the attractions and all the characters. I'm not sure that I'm going to finish 2 milestones. So I think I'm pretty sure I'm not actually going to be able to spend any of my event currency on this event. Like I said, currently I've got 20,000 points. That means I've got to get 15,000 in 2 days, and I have to go to work. So it's not probably isn't going to be possible for me to even finish the first one. So yeah, I think I'm going to end up just using it for just getting the gems, unfortunately. Which I'm disappointed. I am. I would really like it if they kind of changed it. Rather than you get Nemo, you could get an Hank or something, just to change it up a little bit for those of us that have been playing for a long time but aren't quite at that really full level. Because I don't have Bruce, it's making it very difficult for me. So
yeah, and also to put all that hard work in. Okay, yes, gems is a good thing for it being converted, but still, it is a bit disappointing. Like you've put all that hard work in, and that's the same for me as well. That I don't think I'm going to be able to get Bailey, or
no,
I might. I've got Ariel already.
I was going to say, do you have Ariel as well? So you're
Ariel,
in an even worse position than me, really, for that.
Because then I'd have to
do all three.
I'm not going to be able to get all three. So it's then yeah. We'll just have to see. And stay positive.
Den has put in the comments there as well that 40 to get 40 gems you need 80 currency for 40 gems, which is great, but obviously that doesn't even buy you a chest. You can't even get one chest with that, which is a bit disappointing. So yeah,
well, we can see, can't we? We'll like I say, stay positive.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing streams and everything now.
I just think it would be really nice if they changed up the event shop now and again for every. I think for the last 3 tower challenges we've done now, I have had everything in the event shop, so I've not been able to kind of get anything there, which is a bit disappointing. I have noticed your gem level is looking excellent, by the way.
Yes. So shall we get into that then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right. So it kind of leads on to the main storyline. So as we said, that it is the rescuers. And as we also said, that you have to complete the last quest in the main storyline, which was from Ratatouille. And that was the one, I think it's Dinner is Served, I believe it's called. And you do have to have Gusto's kitchen enchanted to a level 1.
Yeah.
And then once you've done that, then you'll be able to go on to the rescuers. So because I have finished the main storyline, I'm now able to be into the rescuers. And the first quest is Welcome a Co-Agent, which is Welcome Bernard. So there is 2 characters in the rescuers at the moment, which is Bernard and Orville. Orville is the premium character, 500 gems.
So just to stop you there, that I found this quite interesting. I read a lot of comments on social media about this because people were quite upset with DMK that when they did their live stream, they did not mention that Orville was going to be a premium character. No, it wasn't mentioned at all, and people were like, "You lied." Well, they didn't lie, but they didn't tell us, and I did think they should have said that he was a premium character, because realistically, they've only done one character.
So in the patch notes, they do talk about however you want to say it, Bianca and Penny. So maybe there are 2 other characters that will be coming in part 2 of the rescues. But like I say, there's only these 2 characters at the moment. There is an attraction as well, which we'll look at as well. But at the moment, like I say, I am trying to welcome Bernard. And you were saying, Sarah, weren't you, that there's quite a lot of comments saying that we need 50, as you can see. And I've done really well with it.
Yeah.
And the drops have been awful. They've been all right for me. The only problem I've had is these bottles
at
the top. But the only reason that I've had the issue is that I only have Remy that goes out for them. Okay, I'm clicking it and it's not coming up.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, it's crashed.
I was going to say it's frozen.
So the bottle is the common thing for the collection, and like I say, Remy does go out, but Remy also goes out for one of the other tokens.
Oh, okay.
With Linguini. So I've been using him, but then also, as I've just got now, I've got the Ratatouille common token because that conflicts with that.
Yep.
So I'm basically trying to get loads of Ratatouille common tokens, which hopefully I should be close to being at the end of, having enough for everything to be able to be leveled up and enchanted and that, so that I don't have that conflict anymore.
Yeah.
So
Are
that's
there
the
any
only
other characters that you can send out for the common token? So if you got Orville, would you be able to then do it?
You
maybe
would if you had Orville, yes.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to get all these characters back because it's getting on my nerves. Right. Oh no, there's still more. I think that's another problem with the internet is that I've nearly got the 100 limit. Right, here we go. So you need Bernard. So once you've welcomed him, you can send him out for 60 minutes. Orville for 60 minutes. If you had the Rescuers parade float, that goes out, and that's it. I did get one of the hats, I think it was, in one of the chests, like the silver chest, which I was quite surprised about because that only usually really happens when you've welcomed a character. So
that's good.
So hopefully I can get bottles as well, but hopefully once I have like I say, got all those common tokens for Ratatouille, then I can start going on with the bottles for this and then welcome him for 6 seconds. Oh, what happened there?
Oh no. Well, I'll talk about my main storyline progress, shall I, as well, whilst we're on this. So I've actually done quite a bit since we last went live. So I think we last went live and I was working on Timothy Q Mouse. So I welcomed him. I have also welcomed Dumbo.
Well done.
And completed the Dumbo storyline. So this was only this morning that I finished.
Right.
But I am now on welcoming working on tokens of Pocahontas.
Yeah.
So bear with me, I've just got one of these lovely adverts.
Oh, okay.
Just give
but
me
no, that's really good because I know that you'd welcome Dumbo, but like you say this morning, I didn't realise you had finished it, and now
I just got really lucky with the Dumbo token drops. I had to get you only had to get Dumbo to level 3.
Oh, okay. And would you say the Ringmaster helped you?
Yes. Oh, definitely did. Yeah. 100%, because it was an extra character that could get both tokens for both characters.
Yeah.
So for Pocahontas, I think I might struggle a little bit here. So the common, the first character is her leaves, and you need 30 of them, and I only have Dumbo that can go out and collect the leaves every 2 hours, and I need 30. So my other characters that can go is Pocahontas. Obviously, I've got to welcome her. If you have the Tower of Terror,
yes,
and enchant that to level 2, that will also go, but you need you can only get that by opening an attraction chest, and the chances of getting an attraction out of an attraction chest.
Oh, have you not got that one?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. So also Tower of Terror was not an enchantable attraction but it is now.
Right.
And what they basically did when they did that, as you can see here, so I've got it to level 1.
Yep.
I could enchant it to level 2, but I don't want to do that. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, it won't show me. Right, so yeah. So the first enchantment is the delivery bundle, which helps
Yep.
for Dumbo. The second one is the leaves for Pocahontas. The third one is the maps for Emperor's New Groove.
Right.
And then the fourth one is the Ratatouille sign. So they're all ones of like the later ones in the main storyline.
Yeah. So it's quite a good attraction to have, really.
Mm.
Yeah. And then the second one is Pocahontas's necklace. So I need 60 of those.
Right.
The only current character I have that can go out for them is Jessie.
Right.
And that's on a 6-hour quest. However, Jessie is also collecting hot cocoa tokens.
Yeah.
So I won't be sending her out until the event ends, probably, just to be able to do that. You can have the float. If I got Percy, also he would be an option. My next thing I need to do is I can get Michael Darling to level 6.
Right.
And then him and Wendy can go out and collect. So I will work on that. And then you can upgrade the Dumbo characters. So if you get Dumbo to level 7 and Timothy Q Mouse to level 8, you can level them up. However, my Dumbo is currently on a level 3. So that is going to take me quite a long time to get that up. And then her ears hats. So for her ears hats, I have 2 lots that can go out. The first one is Bambi and Thumper for 6 hours. And the second one is Bo Peep and Woody for 8 hours. So again, that's going to conflict with the event a bit. Again, if I had Percy. And the other one is Tony and what's his name? I can't remember. Joe. They will both go up, but they both need to be a level 8 for that, and they're not at the moment. So
right, okay.
I'm gonna try and work on doing some leveling up. I'm actually currently leveling up. Oh, I've forgotten his name. Maui. Ready for the Moana event, and I remembered that Den put a comment in that I wanted to read out that I didn't. So it's just a reminder for everyone that obviously the characters change when we move on to Moana. So you need to make sure you level up the following characters: Grandma Cinna, Miko, Pua, Bagheera, Saj, Moana, Pluto, Woody, Mowgli, Maui, Baloo, Cinderella's Prince Charming, Percy, Pocahontas, Chief Tui, and Goofy. So they are going to be all your characters that you're going to need for the next part of the event.
Yes.
So I'm currently got an 8-hour quest going for Maui to try and get him up to the next level so that he's ready for the event. Very luckily, I did actually do a Moana chest. I think they became available, and I managed to get one of the attractions, which was the Kamakara boat.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which was really good because it didn't have any characters that could go out and collect for the chicken, whose name is completely
Hey.
So I didn't have any characters that could collect for Hey, and now I do because I have this boat. So I've managed to level up Hey a bit because he was just a level 1 because I had nothing else. I also have done a few other chests. So I actually got my legendary chest out of the calendar where I got Squirt. I was really pleased with that. I also did another Nemo chest and I got Dory. And I also have done a Lion King chest and I can't remember the character's name. Can you, James, remember what I got? One of the hyenas. Shenzi, yeah. So I also got that character out of the chest as well. So overall, I've done really, really well with chests. I've seen James has posted as well and said he got Zazu from a Lion King Legendary Chest.
Yes, I was
Cool.
going to put that up. Yes.
Really cool.
So let's have a quick look at these comments then. So yes. So also James says that he only needs 4 more ears hats for Michael
awesome.
Darling. Kevin, I do not have anything from Ratatouille storyline. So are you up to that bit yet, or are you before? Let us know.
Yeah, I think it's going to take me a little while to get there as well. So I understand what you're saying. I did see DMK posted on the social media today to say that obviously the Rescuers content is not going anywhere. It is fully permanent content and it's here to stay. So if you're not up to that bit, don't panic. It's not going to disappear.
Yes, no, it's not. And as we said, they're going to be adding to it anyway. So,
yeah.
So, yes, no, don't worry if you're not up to that bit. Like, we've all been at that point. I'm trying to think. There was a point where I think it was when Ratatouille is being added. It's like, oh, I'm nowhere near that part. And it's like, oh, that kind of thing. So, yeah, no, just keep going and you will get there at some point, but hopefully not too long. So yeah, so whilst we're talking about main storyline and chests and everything, that kind of leads on to what Sarah was saying about my gem level. So whilst I was away, and I think I did say that I was going to do this, was that I was sending out 2 characters a day that were 24 hours. So then literally 10 gems a day were coming in. And unfortunately, I've only got, I had no characters left, but I think I've got 2 now that I could do. But yeah, and there was one day on my holiday, and I was just like, you know what? Even though I've been playing, I'm really missing DMK because when doing this and playing, usually, like I'm doing it quite a bit. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna bite the bullet, and because we needed some of the premium characters for the Tower Challenge, I was just like, you know what? Let me use some of my birthday money, and I'll get the characters, which has helped did help my gem level very, very well. I had something like 800 or 900 gems. And then very silly, regrettingly, used them on legendary chests. At the time, it was Alice in Wonderland and Aladdin. Alice in Wonderland's a bit of a tricky one because there's a few characters that I don't have, and I think 2 attractions. And literally, I did loads of chests, hoping to get a character in that. I did get Caterpillar, who isn't the best, but at least it is a character. I did get some awful ones. I got the flower decoration. I got what else did I get? It was mostly decorations, I think. And it's just like, no, like if I do another one, and those 60 gems were just literally going
down and down, yeah.
On the Aladdin side, I did get Raja, which is a legendary character.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
I got the Lotus Fountain. Unfortunately, my game has crashed again. No change in that since I've been gone. So yeah, and I think there was something else that was rubbish that I got in that, and I was just like, right, that's it. I'm stopping now. Like, I'm not getting any more. And then I did a Finding Nemo chest when the Tower Challenge started because I wanted to try and get Bruce for Chapter 1. And I got I can never say the thing. I got a concession stand. Let's just say that. The anemone
one
hat stand, so which I already have, and it's just like great. So I've done not doing anymore. Hopefully, I can get the chests in the milestone rewards because these, and I don't have to spend them.
Yeah.
but yeah, so the characters that I did get I literally got all the premium ones. So I got Scrooge McDuck, which is a level 3, and I've
Oh,
got one
cool.
more
That's
token to
great.
make him a level 4. I got Forky, which has been a bit helpful in the event because you need him for chapter 1. He's a level 4. I got Captain Hook, which is a level 4, 1 hook away from level 5. Captain Jack. I thought that was quite a nice one with everything that's gone on.
Yeah.
He's a level 4. I got Davy Jones, again, level 4. They're mostly around like the level 4 mark because of everything. Oh no, Wally is a level 5. 1 fire extinguisher away from level 6. Who else? Flash, who's a level 4. Flower's been a really hard one from
Oh, really?
Bambi. Yeah, not even leveled that one up yet. Like, trying to get the tokens. And also, you need an attraction, which I do have. It's just trying to find somewhere to build it.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. I've really struggling with the land again. I was actually just looking up the Pocahontas storyline to see if any land was coming up that I
Yeah.
need to unlock in the Pocahontas storyline, and I don't think that there is.
No, I don't
So
think
I
there is.
think I'm going to have to purchase the next lot of land, which for me is 1 million.
Oh, okay.
I
Because you've
don't
got
have 1
Grandmother
million.
Willow coming.
Yeah.
So, yes. Yeah, I got Jock, who's a level 3.
My gosh, you've got so many.
Yeah, Trusty, who's a level 4, and that's it. Because I've got all the rest, bar Orville. So I have got 365. What I was looking at was maybe keeping 300 aside for Slinky Dog Dash.
Yep.
Because now that I've gone on it, I was like, oh, like that's one that I've been on. That'd be quite nice to have in the kingdom. And then that will mean all of the attractions, bar the ones, as you were saying, which are very hard to get in the chest, the attraction enchantment chest.
You could always look at maybe if you wanted to get some costumes as well. That's an option
Costumes
for
as well.
you.
That's another thing as well,
So
maybe.
yeah, I know you don't need gems, but I was looking today because obviously you can get Bo Peep's comfy Toy Story 4 costume
Yeah.
with the fabrics, but you need to use the elixirs for them.
Oh, okay.
But
Because
yeah,
that's also something new that's come out in this update is that we've now got these elixir things which you can convert into elixirs.
yeah.
So hopefully everyone got the gift that they put out for that. Anything else?
Yeah, you can purchase Minnie's 50th anniversary costume for 180 gems.
Yeah, that's something else as well.
Yeah. Or she has a springtime costume that's a cute dress. That's only 60 gems.
Well, oh no, I don't know that. I'll have to have a look at it and see
I'm just
what.
looking now. There's quite a few options if that's something that you would be interested in doing.
Maybe the 50th.
I think the 50th one's cute.
It's just a shame that we can't get Mickey's because that was only a reward.
Yeah, it was the award.
One.
I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't even try and get it on
No, I
that. So let
didn't
us know in the
either.
comments if any of you guys did manage to do it. But yeah, I tried for like sort of really hard for one day and I got something like 12 in one day. And you needed like, no, that's a lie. I think I got 7 in one day. Like not enough that you would need to get that every single day to be able to do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's not
Yeah,
going to
no,
happen.
I didn't even try, so no
No.
way I was going to get it.
Yeah. So for me, hopefully I'll in the event get some gems at the end, and then I will be able to maybe get a few more chests and do a few more things. I
Definitely.
was really hoping I was going to be able to get to the end of this chapter just to get those 2 Moana chests, because they would be really good for me.
Well, hopefully.
But I only need, like, how many is it? 60 gems. I need 26 more gems to be able to get another chest. So maybe maybe I can get 25 more. I am doing some leveling up, so
just talking about those chests that we get at the start, I think it's tokens for everyone rather than just the themed characters. You also can get Maleficent coins. It's only 40. Maybe it goes up, maybe the further you go in the chapters. But that's just something to bear in mind.
And then just going back to the start there as well, Disney Marco asked for tips for magic.
Yes, yes, definitely. So when we're talking about magic, I can say some tips, and if I've missed any, Sarah can say. Send out your characters. The shorter the time that you send out your characters, in the long run, the more magic you'll get, rather than sending them out on an 8-hour quest, rather than 8 once every hour.
I would say with that though, do be practical. If you're at school, college, work, whatever, if you know that you're gonna not be able to look at your phone for 4 hours, send it out for a 4-hour quest. Don't send it out for a 1-hour quest. Like,
definitely, yeah. Just be mindful with your times. Yes. If you are looking to save your magic for like land or a character or something, don't level up characters. Just don't spend money, because like some people do forget, like you need magic to level up characters or welcome them. As we said before, there are some characters where you need a lot of magic to level them, to welcome them and also level them up. There was something else I was going to say about that. Your elixirs as well, converting them, you need magic for that, so try and don't do that. You have the ads, which you can watch if you click on the plus, which is next to the magic at the top. Then you'll be able to watch some ads every day. That will help, not much, but it will help with magic.
The other thing on that as well, just to say with the ads, is you can also watch the ads for the chests, for the bronze and silver chests. And I find with my bronze chests especially, I get quite a lot of magic from those bronze chests. So make sure if you're going to watch ads, you're watching both of those, because you'll benefit from both of them.
Yes, I can't think of anything else in that sense. If, like we say, that if you're not sending out your characters, then send them home, because you'll receive magic that way as well. You won't get the experience, which is the stars, but you will be getting the magic. It won't be as much as sending them out every hour, but at least it is something. Demetri says, I say send your characters for 24 hours for more magic. Also be careful when sending your characters out, because sometimes a 12-hour quest can give you more magic than a 24-hour quest. Okay. I didn't realize there were 24-hour quests, but yes. So yeah, like we say, the quicker the quest time is, the more magic in the long run. But as Sarah said, just be mindful on your timings and everything. Right. Is there anything else that we need to talk about? I don't think
well, there was something actually. I don't know why it's just come to me. That we missed talking about when we spoke about the DMK live stream. There was 2 things that I wanted to say on this. So my first thing was, I was, again, and I know we said it last time, it's still a little bit disappointed that it was pre-recorded and that didn't actually do it live. Obviously we were delayed getting the patch notes, so we didn't know what characters we needed to send them out. So I personally felt not prepared with my leveling up. Like I'd much rather have it early, so I know if I can level up characters, I will do that, because all of my Moana characters were ready to be leveled up, but I didn't know it was going to be them, so I hadn't sent them. So
Yeah.
it was just a little kind of a little bit annoying. And the other thing we didn't speak about was they gave us a bit of a clue as to what was coming next. So if anyone saw it,
Oh,
get
yeah.
it in the comments. We've got our own ideas as well, but let us know what you think as to what's coming next.
Definitely. Okay, so just a quick look over the comments just to see if there is anything that we've missed. There was something that I wanted to put up, but I've now just trying to find it. Where are we? I had it and now right, here we go. Yeah. So something just off topic with DMK. Kevin asked, did I see Phantasmic when at Disneyland? No, I didn't, because I was at Walt Disney World when that not debut, but came back. So no, I did not see that.
Did you see it at Disney World or no?
Well, I've seen it before, but it's not at Walt Disney World at the moment.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
But I have seen it
Yeah.
before. Oh yeah, so we've got some people thinking that, what it is coming up. So
Right.
Dematra thinks it's up, James thinks it's up, and Tabitha thinks it is up.
Yeah.
They showed a floating house with balloons.
That's exactly what we spotted as well. So right at the very beginning, I'll be honest, I didn't spot it the first time. And then she said, we've already showed you the hint, you need to go back and watch it. And I spotted it the second time when we went back. So I think it's really interesting that they're going to go and do up, because I sort of presumed that the next update was just going to be more rescuers. I didn't think it was going to be that
thing,
so.
wasn't it? Because like I say, me and Sarah were talking, of course, like between one another, and we both watched it. I was only watching it on my phone whilst at the parks, so I couldn't really see and hear. And you sent me the picture of it, didn't you? And I was like, I
Yeah.
don't see anything. Like, that just looks like smoke. And then I've seen another person's picture on a comment of somewhere, I can't remember where, and then you could see it really clearly. So I was like, yes. So yeah, because that's what I said to you. I was like, well, they've said that we've shown you it already. So surely they're saying that the rescuers are coming. It's going to be the rescuers again.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we think it's up for the exact same reason as Tabitha said. We would have done a video on it, but we can still do what we think is going to come into the kingdom with that update. But yeah, so that's what we think it's going to be, and it looks like that's what everyone else thinks, as we've seen quite a few people say that they think it's going to be up. So yes, it still could be. They can add rescuers and do an event for up, but who knows? Pro tip. Which pro tip? Oh, here. Sorry, I didn't see that. So another pro tip is have your float running all the time and collect your magic with Merlin's spell while the float is running on the track. Oh, and staying in one place, that gives you a bit more. Yes. Well, I'm not one for doing parades, but yes. Okay, well, I think that is it. We've been going for quite a while. I did think we would do, because of being not on for so long. Just an update because I did have someone message me about it. I did put it on the Instagram, but of course didn't say anything on YouTube because being away. The last event that we had was Star Wars. I did welcome Yoda. If you didn't know already, I don't believe Sarah did, but I did. So yeah, just if anyone wanted to know, because I did say before we go, we might do a live stream to see, but yeah. Okay, then. Well, that is it. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Let's just get the screen up. Oh, I should have done that, shouldn't I? Right. So yes, we have loved being back. I have, and I know Sarah's missed doing this as well. So thank you, everyone, for joining and all your comments and everything. If you haven't done so already, make sure to give the stream a big like, as it helps us as a channel, and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live next. You can follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers to also find out when we go live. We'll put it in the stories on the day that we're going live, and it'll tell you what we're streaming. And also there'll be a link that will take you straight to the stream. And you can also follow us on TikTok. Now, next week, we're doing something a bit different. Sorry. Well, it's not really a bit different, but we are doing a ranking stream. We are ranking Disney park attractions. With me just being away, we're going to focus a bit on that. I'm not 100% sure when the vlogs are going to be coming up, but we will be doing a kind of like haul of what I've bought. I think I'll be doing that next week. It'll be definitely good to get back doing Disneyland Adventures, I believe it's called. I can't remember now. It's been so long. And especially now being to Disneyland. So it'll be quite good to
Sorry
go through
about
that.
that, everyone. My
Oh, no,
internet
fine.
dropped its connection.
So it's not just me that's having issues.
No, it just, and I wasn't having any problems. It just suddenly dropped out for a second there.
So yeah, so that's kind of what's coming in the near future. But like I said, we will keep you updated here on YouTube and also on Instagram. So yeah, so that's what we're doing next week, what we're looking at doing. But like I said, we will keep you updated. Is there anything you wanted to say, Sarah?
No, nothing from me. I just basically joined back on to say goodbye.
Oh, that's what I thought, and that's thing. Okay, then. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you soon. Okay, then.
Okay.
Bye.